Hey, this is the mood that I've been in all day. Anybody else have been super obsessed with music today? Like, but music on a different kind of level. Music that connects, that hits your soul. That is very intense when it comes to the emotions that the music is portraying. Welcome to the moon in Scorpio. Okay. No, but it is today is the moon is still in Scorpio today. It went into Scorpio. Shoot, where's my astrology book? I have a book that kind of tells me all the astrological transits of this year. Don't tell me I don't have my book. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get it real quick. 1 second, 1 second. And I can't edit this, so you just have to see me get up and grab my book. I need it. I'm not trying to expose my poop. Can I even say that? I was gonna my lady parts on camera. Okay. This is not the OF, okay? Love an OF, but this is not mine and I don't have one. Okay. Um but yeah, so to the moon went into Scorpio on Wednesday. That was yesterday actually. Nope. Yep. That was yesterday. The moon went into Scorpio yesterday at 2:02 PT Pacific time, 2:02 a.m. Pacific time, and it will be in Scorpio until tomorrow, which is March 20 is going to be March 29th, and that's going to be it's going to move to into Sagittarius at 12:51 p.m. Specific time tomorrow. So tomorrow night. So Scorpio's been in we'll be experiencing Scorpio for another day, which is tomorrow. So yesterday I kind of briefly talked about, well, first of all, sorry, let me introduce myself. I'm just so excited. Hi, my name is Jessica. I am and I don't really like to introduce myself as an intuitive person, but I feel like that's the only way I can explain it. So I set the tone for whoever gets it will get the rest of this video. But I would like to say that I am an intuitive. And if you don't know what intuitive is, more like spiritually connected, in tune with your intuition, your feelings. You lead life following what feels right to you inside in your heart, you're spiritually connected with God, you lead with God in your heart. And also it depends on what your higher power, what your name for a higher power is. I resonate with God and guides. I believe we have, for me in my, personal experience, I believe there's a God. I believe we have spirit guides. I believe we have ancestors and angels. So we have a whole team, and God is like the source, but there's like teams. There's like spirit teams that was like for each one of us. And I learned that over time because I've always was like, how is God just like when I was a kid, I will always think about like, man, how does God like be able to watch over everybody in this entire world? Like that's a lot of people. Like what if I'm praying and then 5,000 other people are praying at the same time? How is God going to be able to answer all of our prayers? Like I would just have all these complex thoughts. And then as I got older, which once again, we all don't really know, to be honest, like we all won't know until it's our time. But as I got into my spiritual journey, and what I started to resonate with which was other, like we would call them healers or intuitive practitioners, light workers. I learned that we have like a team that is, like God is the source, but we also, God has placed like our our own spirit team to help us, and it goes back, so it's deeper. I don't even know why I'm going to a deep talk into like that, like, okay, but anyways, so as you guys see, that's how I am. Plus I love astrology, and I really really believe in it, and it just resonates with me. I am all for people doing whatever resonates with them. I am not here to convince anybody or change anybody's mind. I want you to do what makes you feel happy, not necessarily comfortable. I was going to say comfortable and happy, but comfort is not, we don't, comfort is you being safe. You being comfortable and comfortable is not, doesn't connect to happiness, okay? Because comfort can mean like you want to be within where you feel like you should be, just because you want to maybe appeal and please everyone else, but you know deep down on the inside you're someone different, but you choose to be comfortable just so you can be comfortable, because change doesn't happen through comfort. So I want you guys to do what makes you feel happy, truly happy. But anyways, why am I going on this long rant? So you guys kind of get a gist of me, okay? I'm this spiritual girly who is always having deep talks and always have to make everything deep. Not really. I can have fun too. Like I was just vibing. I was just dancing my little butt off in the kitchen, because today is the last freaking day of this 40-day raw vegan fast that I've been doing for the last 40 days, duh. Yeah. And I am so, you guys don't even freaking know how excited I am to eat something that is cooked, number one, and number two, that is something other than fruits and vegetables. I'm so freaking excited. I mean, I was eating oats. I was eating like overnight oats, raw overnight oats. So I guess that's like an extra thing other than fruits and vegetables. But pretty much it's been fruits and vegetables. Lots of salads. Excuse me. Lots of just stuff. Just it's been quite a journey. I have to say. It's been a great journey. I think I keep saying that I'm going to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it in the beginning of my videos because I don't know who's here for that and who's here. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm just freely talking about whatever, but maybe I'll either save my I want to actually do a dedicated video. Matter of fact, I'll do a dedicated video to it just for anybody who's interested and they can watch that. But overall, let's just say I feel so much better than how I started. I started off having some health issues and feeling some pains and having some my own issues. And I have completely, my body has went through a whole reset. I feel super energized. And you would think, at least for me, the fact that I'm just running off of fruits and vegetables, I would just I'm doing this with my mom, and I joke around with her and tell her I'm surprised I haven't disintegrated right by now. I'm actually alive. It is true. You can actually live off of fruits and vegetables, people. Okay, actually that's the best thing for you if you really want to be extreme when it comes to that. But I believe in balance, so I will continue to eat majority raw vegan diet, but I want to, so it'll be 80% of the time I'll be doing that, but then I want 20% to be able to have my fun and eat the things that I like potatoes. I cannot wait. I already know exactly the meal that I'm going to have tomorrow, and it's going to be Friday, and it's Good Friday tomorrow, and then it's going to be Easter weekend. This is a celebration. It's my birthday. Oh my gosh. It's so funny because then I was talking to my mom, and we were all kind of just talking about how we're so proud of each other for completing this. And I was just feeling I was telling her, is it so weird how I'm so anxious to see what a cooked food, something else other than what I've been eating tastes like. I feel like I've been a woman that was living in the wild, in the wilderness, and I'm finally getting to taste what it feels like to eat something else, something cooked, human food, people food that most people eat. I don't know. So I'm just really excited, but I'm also nervous because my body has went through a whole cleanse and reset. So I hope my body does not reject the other food. Like it doesn't. Like I don't know. It's just anyways, I'm going on a long rant. So that's that. I'm just really excited and happy about that. But yeah, back to the moon in Scorpio. Oh yeah, back to my intro. So that's why I am on a journey to connecting to feeling more comfortable in talking about my spiritual path, feeling more comfortable with talking about astrology because I've been using spiritual practices and astrology in my life consistently for the past year, and like crazy stuff has been happening as far as like I've been like really seeing the magic of using spirituality and astrology in your everyday lives to live a more purposeful life where you're living a life for yourself rather than for others. And it feels so freeing, and you feel truly happy. Like so happy that I could cry on a lot of days because it just feels really nice to like be able to just live without boundaries, you know. I mean, obviously, you know, but just live true to yourself. Like living a life that's true to yourself. It's just so I feel like there's what like, you know, so I'm sharing my journey, but I also started this community that is called the Magician's Table, and it's connecting with 36 other intuitive people who want to connect to their gifts and be more comfortable in it and learn how to use what has helped them on to help other people. And so I started that this week officially on Wednesday. Every Wednesday we meet up and we do like a whole like we're going to be like doing like shadow work and really like healing ourselves and really just getting better, but we also have this thing where every week we're going to be challenged to or have get more experience in doing like readings and services for each other so we can learn how to develop our gifts, because it's called the Magician's Table because we are supposed to be tapping into our like magic per se. So yeah, so we're gonna be like every week we get partner with a different person, and then I will give my reading that I have created, or like, you know, that yeah, like that has worked for me or what I create, and then they're gonna give me their type of reading, and we all have different like gifts per se, like intuitive gifts. Some people are astrologers, some people are more like intuitive and they are able to just like give you intuitive readings. Some people need to some people use tarot cards or oracle cards. Some people use like magic, like actually when it comes to like, I guess you would call it like witch. Some people are witches and they use that, and everybody is coming on with their own gifts, and it's just a whole like melting pot, I guess you would say, of like magic. And I love it. And yeah, it's my first time like really being connected to a community like in a while, because I used to work at a job last year and it was a metaphysical store, a spiritual store, and I like that was like one of my favorite memories, and that's how I became like spiritually awakened or had my experience with, you know, learning about spirituality and stuff. But I'm talking so fast because I'm so excited. But yeah, that's my journey. Okay, I'm here to take you guys along my journey, and then I also want to be able to use my gifts to allow me the life of freedom and happiness. I'm happy when I'm helping people. I'm free when I'm working for myself. So I'm on a journey to figure out how I can combine the two. So wait, hold on. Let me get my water. My room is really hot. I may have to turn on the air. I had my heater on today because I'm usually a cold person, and if I feel any type of chill, I need to put a cover on or I need the heat on. But realistically, it's getting a lot warmer. It's getting a lot warmer now that the spring is coming, so I don't really need it. And I'm just hot because I've been like dancing around and stuff because I'm just excited. I'm just really proud of myself. You know, I really am just so proud of myself for completing this challenge. It was tough, okay? I've lost, like I said was saying yesterday, I lost, some weight. And but overall I'm healthy. I'm not like malnutrition or anything. And I mean, I feel like my body is just like probably at the weight that it should be, I guess. I mean, I probably could be better with like eating cuz some days I was more lazy and I didn't feel like prepping food or doing, whatever. Okay. So anyways, that's the intro. Sorry. Okay, so today I want to talk about more about the moon in Scorpio. Then I kind of want to talk about like some of the highlights that happened throughout my day today. And then I want to talk about this. Something that was going on astrologically today. So I want to talk about that briefly. And then I want to talk about like what's the new plan going to be for my channel, because I was trying to figure out like how I want to do everything, and I kind of want to talk more about that. So let's just get into it. First of all, like I said, the moon is in Scorpio. So the moon connects to our emotional needs and our body needs and our physical needs. So when it's in Scorpio, our needs, kind of have like a more scorpionic tone to it. So we get to experience a little bit of what it's like to have the moon in Scorpio. So I wrote this in my let me actually go to my video that I cuz I wrote it in the description. I kind of just jotted down what characteristics or what you may feel when the moon is in Scorpio. So I said, when the moon is in Scorpio, you might be feeling deeper feelings or emotions. You may be feeling things more intensely. More so with Scorpios, they feel a lot more intensely than probably anybody. So there's an intensity to your emotions, to your feelings. You may be experiencing or may have went through some sort of internal transformation or transforming yourself in some way. So this is something that I noticed that happens every time the moon is in Scorpio for me. And it's not like a big transformation, but something within you changes a little bit. You go through something like, I don't know, like you go through like a mini like I don't know, like transformation, I guess you would say. You maybe something like, I don't want to say like dies inside of you and something new gets reborn, but it's kind of like that, but not in a bad way unless you have the moon in an uncomfortable area. I have my moon in Scorpio is in a ninth house, and the ninth house has to do with uh learning, higher level learning or learning. It's the house of like more Sagittarius vibes. So it's about learning, it's about astrology, philosophy. It's like your view, like how do you view the bigger picture of your life, you know? The ninth house, you just want to elevate yourself. You want to learn, you want to travel to long distance, like traveling out of country, seeking knowledge, maybe connecting with people who are different from you, that are like more foreign, foreign. Oop, my singing bowl accidentally touched it. So yeah, you want to elevate yourself. You're wanting to always learn. You want to explore your, life, and be in different cultures, be around different people, probably. And yeah, it has to do with astrology and philosophy and like the whole bigger picture meaning of life. So that's how I've been feeling. So that means that I will be experiencing these moon and Scorpio traits in that connects to around the ninth house themes that I just mentioned. So, like I said, you're gonna be experiencing some transformation in some way. Oh yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. So for me, I feel like, I don't know, like today, like I just felt like kind of like I am sort of. Oh, so today actually, I bought this astrology program that I'm gonna need tomorrow, because tomorrow I have my first ever reading. All right, sorry, I'm gonna have to take a little break again. I've been dancing a lot, and one of the things about this like whole fast that I've been doing is or raw vegan fast is that if I'm active, I get like very if I'm more active than usual, and I'm not like making sure I eat more because I'm burning more, like even if it's dancing, it's still like a lot. Um, but yeah, I'm supposed to be actually eating too. I was gonna say this is more like a mukbang type of video, even though I don't really like eating on camera. Cheers. Mm. Sorry, you're gonna hear me chewing. I mean, this is a kind of like a mukbang, but not really. Yeah, cause right now I'm feeling kind of wavy. When I say wavy, I feel kind of like, I don't even know what you call it. Like when when you know you haven't eaten enough, pretty much. I didn't hide that part. Well, that was probably not a flattering. Oh my gosh, I may have to edit this part out because I'm feeling like not well. I'm kind of feeling sick now, which happens. How do people do mukbangs? I just want to eat. I have to eat because I'm starting to feel kind of wavy. Shoot. All right, one sec. Maybe skip ahead to when I'm not eating anymore. If you don't want to watch me eat and listen to this crunchy sound. I'm probably not going to edit this video because I'm trying to just get it out. So if you don't want to sit and watch me eat, you can skip until I'm not eating anymore. What I have is green cabbage, carrots, zucchini, squash, onions, purple onions, or is it red or purple onions? um, and then, oh my gosh, I'm really not feeling. It's like my body is catching up with all the activity that I've been doing and how I haven't eaten. This is like my second meal today, so that makes sense. And then I made an avocado sauce, so that's what I'm eating. That was tea that I made. See, I've been using the tea for if I want something sweet that's different than fruit, because I have honey in there, which some people, if some people who are very would not think that that's vegan like, but I'll say I'm more plant based than vegan. Okay, hold on. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. But yeah, I was just gonna say that I feel like I'm starting to transform in my like getting more serious about me becoming or being like a kind of an astrologer. I feel like I'm being more serious with it, which I guess you could say that's more that. Sorry, excuse me. That's like Moon and Scorpio. Because I feel like Scorpio is very much like a person. Well, I have that in here, one of the themes. But like when it gets into something, it gets like it's very intensely like maybe obsessive with it, and it's something and like yeah, to like an obsession. If they really like something or someone, it could give excessive or not excessive. It could give obsessive energy, which I feel like yes, when it comes to astrology, oh, I am and just like seeking knowledge. Like I loved getting learning, and I love learning, thinking about the deeper meaning of life. That's what I've always said, the deeper meaning to life. And that is like, I have always felt connected to that, which is maybe like aligns with the fact that Scorpio rules my ninth house. And then, like, yeah, when I get into my astrology and like the meaning of life and all that, like, I can go deep into that. Like, I can just go into it. So, and I do have a deep passion for it. So yeah, I guess that connects to my moon. And I was like, yeah, setting up because oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Tomorrow I have my first ever reading with my partner, and I'm so nervous. I'm excited, but I'm starting to get nervous. I really am. I'm starting to feel very much imposter syndrome, and I just have to listen to what that card told me yesterday, and I have to just fake it until I make it. Fake that I feel positive, like not positive. Fake that I feel super confident, because it's not like I'm faking what what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be giving him. I'm gonna be mixing like oracle readings, intuitive reading with reading his like astrology chart and giving him kind of like a heads up on what he needs to like what's going to be his themes that he needs to focus on for the this month, or I guess next month, cuz this month is ending, and like maybe some predictions as to like what he may experience and stuff like that. So I'm just so excited, but I am nervous too. But anyways, I meant like I'm gonna be faking the confidence I have until and maybe the confidence will start to become real once I get into it. He sent me his birth chart information today, and I like to look at it a little bit before, just so I can have an idea of like where I want to like go. Because with astrology in an astrology chart, there's so much you could talk about. So I kind of wanted to have a focus on like what's important for the now, because I like to really focus on the now, because astrology, you can like look out into the big future. And sometimes that's okay if you're planning major events, but I really feel like it's really best to live in the present as much as you can, because like you can plan something for the future, but like realistically, you just never know what happen between now and then. And like it's just I feel like you shouldn't always rely on like the future, because like I said, you can't really like plan out your life. And trust me, as a person who has tried her best to plan out my life in this perfect plan, it just never works out, because life is not like that. Like stuff happens. And if even if my life is running fine or smoothly, then somebody else in my family, stuff can happen, and it's not always major, but like things can just happen that you don't know. Um, so, anyways, I'm all over the place. Let me go back to these Scorpio traits. So it could be, for example, like say you realize you have like a bad habit or something like that, and you realize like today something makes you think like you want to like just let go of that and do better in some area of your life. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. You may experience having strong feelings about something or someone, but you may keep them to yourself or deal with it in private because Scorpio is very private person. And definitely Scorpio moon. I haven't really met a Scorpio moon in my personal life, but I imagine a Scorpio moon to be a person. My boyfriend's a Scorpio, so, but he has the Aries moon, so he's not as like, I guess, whatever. But yeah, I feel like when you have a Scorpio moon, I'm sure you really like hold your personal needs and your like hidden your internal parts to yourself for sure. Um, you may also be wanting to connect deeply with people during this time, or connect deeply to something that you're super like really passionate about, but maybe into an obsessive level. You may be more into mystery, um, scary thrillers, crime shows, movies, videos, or conversations that have to do with like mystery, horror. I said scary, but more horror, thriller, crime, because Scorpio likes all that stuff. That dark that dark stuff. Psychological things as well. You may be more into music slash songs that match your mood, that are very moody and that are really connects to you experiencing like a deep feelings. One of the songs, I had a song that I was like, this I like started listening to. I don't know, I've been really attached to Alicia Keys today. But one of her songs, I was like, this is the theme song for the Scorpio moon for me. And her song called Karma, look it up. It's a really good song, and it just reminded me like of the Scorpio moon. Like I was like, it fits perfectly. So, and then you may be able to intensely focus or work on things until it's complete. Because one of the things about Scorpios, like I said, they can get into they are intense people. So whenever they have their mind set on something or they're focused on something, they can like really zone into like I said, and more maybe obsessive, but it helps them to get stuff done and make sure whatever they done get whatever they're getting done, whatever they're trying to find out, whatever, it's like complete, because they really like they would get to the bottom of it until they got it. So, and then the last thing I said is you may be connected to Scorpio people or people with major Scorpio placements during this time as well, without you even realizing it, because a lot of times, we don't really know people's whatever, but you may be as well, So that's my themes for Scorpio moon. So maybe like think back from yesterday to see if any of those themes resonated with you, and then keep that in mind for tomorrow, as the moon will be still being Scorpio. So yeah, and then I guess I could just say I already kind of talked about my day. Today I had, like I said, I was just preparing for my reading tomorrow, and I bought this astrology program thing that helps you like access people's like pull up birth chart information, and just it's an astrologer type of tool. And I just bought it, and I was just like, wow, am I a real astrologer now? Like, it just was something professional, and something that I was just really really like happy that I purchased. I invested in it because it was like a couple $100, and that was not what I was planning on spending. But I do know that I want to invest in this because this is what I really want to do, and I believe in it, and that money will get repaid for sure, and I know that. So um I'm starting to lose power again. Also, why am I eating out of a mixing bowl? Just because, okay. That's one of the things I can't wait for, to not easily like, well, it's just my fault because I'm not eating enough. If I ate enough today, I wouldn't be feeling like this. But I've been lazy, guys. When it comes to like one of the more challenging parts about doing this raw vegan diet thing is that you really do got to prepare your food. You got to do a lot of meal prepping. And some days I just don't want to. You also got to make sure you are fully stocked in food, which is vegetables and fruits. um so much. But oh gosh, I am losing fuel. Oh my gosh. I don't want to keep taking breaks, and I'm going to feel bad cuz I'm okay. That should hold me over for the rest of this video. So yeah, I talked about the moon in Scorpio. I talked about how today I prepared. But also, what else did I do today? I was getting a lot of downloads today to do like, it's okay. So I thought about, and I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but for the setup of my channel, I was thinking of like what I should start doing. And like I said, I really do enjoy these videos. I think I talked about this yesterday. Sorry if I did. I don't remember. But my videos are going to be pretty much Monday through Friday. I'm going to be posting these like video journals. And then on the weekend, I did talk about this. On the weekend, I'll do the living astrology vlogs, and it'll be a weekly vlog. And then here and there, I may just post like shorts. I don't know, but I'm starting to feel like that aligns better. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I talked about that already. What else did I do? I went outside for a walk. I did a lot of planning and a lot of thinking about my life and like how I want to do everything. Danced, listened to a lot of music. That's a big thing. Like I was really connected to music today. And then it was funny because I heard my boyfriend playing music a lot too today, and I noticed that he I just laughed because I'm like, this is very much a like really like get lost in music. But like I said, it's different kind of music. This music is like, once again, usually the music is very passionate in some way, or it instills like deep passionate emotions within you, or intense, let's just say more intense. um Maybe that's why I liked Alicia. And I was listening to her old stuff because a lot of her stuff was very like giving it that intensity, and I was just like, yes, yes. So yeah, that's that. Now I guess let's talk about what was going on today astrologically besides the moon in Scorpio. Um so today Venus sextiled Uranus. Um Venus in Pisces sextile, which means it made a good connection with Uranus in Taurus. Okay. Venus in Pisces is the the unconditional lover, is like the dream lover. It's what we're in, was where Venus is in right now. Uranus in Taurus is like creating change through like grounding yourself and food and connecting to your values and stuff like that. So let me just read the meaning because it gives you a little meaning of what it could mean. It says, follow your desires down surprising rabbit holes. Pursuing your wants unlocks juicy possibilities. So follow your desires down surprising rabbit holes. Pursuing your wants unlocks juicy possibilities. So like maybe if you follow your desires, which is Venus, you will create some sort of change. It'll create some sort of change for you, or like possibilities, like I said, because that's Uranus. If you follow the Venus, if you follow your Venusian, like aligned to Venus and Pisces in some way, which is all about like imagine, like using your imagination, connecting to your spirituality, loving, yourself, but maybe others freely, like living in this like dream, like kind of like connecting to your dreams, like I said, and your creativity and your love and music and more of Neptunian type of things. If you lean more into that, then you could create and no, and then but also I don't know. I don't know, like you will it will make create some change or something. The only thing I could think about is how I was like when I was listening to music and stuff today. It was definitely inspiring me. And then I started having like different ideas of what I could do creatively for like, I don't know, just video ideas, and like just I was like having a lot of like inspiration through the music that I was listening to. So I don't know if that could be a theme. Okay, let's see what else. What else did I say? I'm pretty sure I brushed up on everything. I think I've been talking for more than I wanted to today. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull an oracle card so I can close this. Yeah. Okay, spirit. What is my message for today, or maybe what was it? What was something that I needed Okay, that took a while. Sometimes it takes like longer than others. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes it takes a little while. All right, Spirit, what's my message for today, right now, in this moment? Play. Spirit wanted me to play today, and I sure did. Have fun. Don't take myself so seriously. I actually thought about that today. I was like, today is very much a play day. Like, I really tapped into my inner child, like just dancing and just feeling really good. And I was like singing at some point, and it made me think of myself. Like, I was like singing my lungs out in my office. And it made me think of the times like back to my childhood when I used to like scream, like, or like when I was listening to music and I would like sing to the top of my lungs, and my mom would tell me, like, she would let me, but sometimes I would just be too much, and to the point where they had to be like, Jessica, like, chill out, or tone it down. Okay, let's read. It says, to activate your higher awareness and instantly restore good vibes, all you need is a serious dose of recreation and playtime. Rather than continuing to relentlessly press against the uphill battles of life, it's necessary to back off at regular intervals and do something fun. This gives your ego a break and allows your creative spirit to incubate a solution. Having fun is not a waste of time. It allows the universe to work on your behalf while you refresh your soul and gain a new perspective. Play also raises your personal vibration and increases your ability to interpret. It increases your ability to intercept divine guidance from higher realms. Albert Einstein once said that he wished he had played more, while Leonardo da Vinci made it a regular daily practice. An hour or two, or even a full evening or weekend of play will release your inner genius, restore your vitality, and usher in the solutions you seek. Back off, relax, enjoy, and see if a surprising outcome. Back off, relax, enjoy, and see if a surprising outcome results. Ding, ding, ding. That connects to Venus sextiles Uranus for me, because once again, tapping into maybe your beauty, your pleasure, because Venus is all about pleasure, tapping into love, your values, and Uranus is like you grounding yourself in like your senses and like Taurusy type of things, and through that you will create some change through like grounding yourself. So like, I don't know, I feel like that aligns with Venus sextiles Uranus, like tapping into your values and your desires and whatever comes through to you, your creativity, because it's Pisces, and experiencing something from that. Today, I can say, like I said, I got a lot of inspiration, but also I ended up filming. I honestly started thinking, like, one of the things that I do like beauty. I do like dressing up. I do like looking cute. So I really liked my outfit today, and I was feeling like really confident. So I posted a video that was like an OTTD, or like outfit of the day, but Pisces Venus inspired, or from a Pisces Venus. And I kind of like was like, maybe I can like make this a new like thing that I do every day, because I love dressing up cute and it just makes me feel so good. So I don't know. That was kind of a different kind of video that I posted. So I don't know. Anyways, it was been fun talking to you guys. I have to finish eating my salad here because I am starting to feel wavy again. And I just can't wait to update you tomorrow on my first reading. And oh my gosh. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be on camera tomorrow, because I plan to do these Monday through Thursday or Sunday. Like, I don't know. Fridays and Saturdays are usually days that I like spend with my personal time with my boyfriend or family. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But the next time I do this, the next time I come on camera, just check back tomorrow. And if I don't post, if I'm not going to post, I'll like maybe, I don't know. Just check back tomorrow. But either way, the next time you see me, I will have been eating something amazing. I mean, this has been amazing, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna have eaten my first meal, cooked meal that's not fruits and vegetables, and I would have had my first reading. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay, we're gonna fake the confidence until we make it. This is gonna be actually. You know what? Oh wait, you're not supposed to manifest on an eclipse during an eclipse. So, anyways, I know this is. It will be a good. Everything's gonna work out. Everything's gonna work out. All right, sending you good vibes, sending you love. Also, if you need more play into your life, if you need an excuse to play more and like chill out a little bit with work because you need to tap into like some playtime for yourself, there's your permission. Play. In honors of excuse me, I'm so burpy. And it's because I was eating fast. But in honor of Aries season, play, okay? Tap into your inner child. You will thank yourself later. Okay.